Inside this box is the ADIDAS Night Jogger. I missed the opportunity to cop this twice already. So when the third time came around, I really couldn't just pass. Guys, welcome to the vlog. My name is Carlo. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this episode, it's an unboxing and on-feet review of the ADIDAS Night Jogger. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are about to announce the mechanics for a giveaway for this Samsung Galaxy J4 Plus. To be part of the raffle though, you have to be subscribed and you have to follow me on Instagram and you have to hit the notification bell. So please do all three so you can be part of the pool once we announce the mechanics for the raffle. Let's jump right into the unboxing. So as you guys can see, it comes in your usual blue ADIDAS box with the 3 stripes running along the top and the side of the box. If you take a look at the details, here you have it. This is the Night Jogger. I went through to size and it sells for 7,500 pesos here in the Philippines. The colorway that I picked was the crystal white colorway. I originally actually wanted to cop the black version, which I saw over at the Adidas original store in Fort BGC, but they ran out of my size. They actually ran out even of the crystal white size. I was only able to get this from Commonwealth over at Greenbelt 5. Anyway, let's get to the unboxing. So if you pop the lid open, you get the usual tissue paper and then it's straight to the sneaker. There are no extra laces, no extra cards or whatever. It's just the shoe. Guys, this is the ADIDAS Night Jogger in crystal white. So what's so special about the ADIDAS Night Jogger? For this vlog, we will be covering 3 things. First up, we will talk about what was the intention behind the shoe, what was the philosophy behind the shoe. Number 2, we will go over the materials as well as the technical specifications of the sneaker. Number 3, we will compare it with other Boost-equipped lifestyle sneakers such as the ZX500 RM and even like versatile hybrid sneakers such as the ADIDAS PureBOOST. Let's get started. First up, in terms of intent, ADIDAS made this as a lifestyle sneaker for the evenings. Why do I say for the evenings? Because it is embellished with a lot of 3M materials in different parts of the shoe. It was really meant to be as a sneaker that you show off on Instagram. If you have like a creative eye for taking great shots and you want to put together like a really kick-ass fit during the evenings and there you will be hit with flash, this is one of the sneakers that you guys go for. And you can verify that just by going to the website of Adidas. It says there, never too late to pursue your passion, with pictures of multiple creative people wearing the shoe during the evening. So that's really the intent and the thinking behind this particular sneaker, the Night Jogger. Now let's go over the actual shoe and the materials that was used for it. Let's go over the upper. When you take a look at the paneling on both the lateral and the medial side, you have a ripstop technical material, which is a bit rough, but at the same time very durable and it looks nice up close. If you move down to the toe box, you have a textile mesh, which is very comfortable and at the same time flexible. You also have suede paneling here at the toe box as well as here at the side near the heel of the sneaker. You also have small elements of leather here along the lace guards as well as here near the sides of the shoe. What I did find interesting though was how they did the tongue tab, because if you take a look at it, you have that suede patch with the Adidas logo up here, but they did use like exposed foam for the top here. It reminds me a lot of how the off-white Prestos were did. That's how they usually do the tongue tab for that particular shoe. In terms of reflective material or 3M strips, the laces are reflective. This part over here is reflective. The back is reflective, and this area over here as well, that white strip over here, is also reflective. Moving down, you have the familiar Boost midsole, and for the outsole, you have a lot of colors going on for an outsole. The outsole is actually slightly thicker compared to a lot of the outsoles that you see with NMDs, and I will be talking about that in a bit. So how is the ADIDAS Night Jogger compared to a lot of other Adidas sneakers within the same price point? If you compare it to the ZX500 RM, the ZX500 RM definitely wins in terms of comfort. I really chalk it up to the thicker outsole that this one has, so it is a bit firmer and a bit more stiffer compared to the cushioning that you get with the ZX500 RM. And take note that the ZX500 RM is really really more of a running shoe with a lifestyle vibe. This, while it's called the night jogger, it's really more of a lifestyle sneaker, and it's more of an NMD than anything else. It's also the same when you compare it to the PureBOOST. The PureBOOST actually offers more value for money because number one, it sells for less. Number two, it's more comfortable. Number three, it's more versatile because you can actually use it for working out and running. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't use this for working out and running. You can if you want to, but I just feel that you get a better overall athletic experience with the PureBOOST compared to this one. So value for money, I would rank the PureBOOST still as number one, then the ZX500 RM, then the Night Jogger as number three. However, if you are looking at overall creativity, overall look, overall style, then the number one would definitely be the Night Jogger, followed by the ZX500 RM, with the PureBOOST coming in last. So ultimately, it depends on what it is that you are buying the sneaker for. If you are buying a sneaker because you want something that's versatile, that you can use for working out, that you can use for running, that you can use for athleisure, and you just can't afford to buy one shoe and your budget isn't that high, of course the PureBOOST is the best option for you, especially since the prices when you go to outlets are 50% off. Now, if you want something more to show off, the ZX500 RM actually has more colorways, more widely available, looks amazing, more comfortable, so that's one pretty good as well. However, if you have a creative eye and you want to do like a lot of IG shots, especially during the night where you can show off the reflective material of the shoe, then by all means, go for the Night Jogger. It actually pairs very well with the reflective pants of Above the Ankle. I wear that a lot. I will put a link down below just in case you guys haven't seen Above the Ankle yet, their Instagram account. Check them out. They have great sneaker pants. So that's actually it for my on-feet review and unboxing of the Adidas Night Jogger. But before we end, I just want to share a few things. I dropped by the Adidas store over at, the neighborhood store over at BGC. And I just have to say, the new D-Rups are looking really great. I mean, I never thought I would say that because the D-Rup is probably one of the harshest, like criticized and super polarizing sneaker out there. But the new design, actually made me want to cop a pair and try it out. So who knows, I might do that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below if you would want to see a review of the Adidas D-Rup, the new version here on the vlog. And that wraps up the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. By the way, I also dropped another video talking about how to turn on dark mode on Facebook Messenger, YouTube, Twitter, and Telegram. I will put a link to that video in the description box as well as pinned in the comment section down below. I hope you all are having a great week and I hope you are all blessed for the days to come. Peace, God bless, what's up, boom.